What secrets lie hidden beneath the vast, shadowy depths of the ocean? From lost treasures to the remnants of ancient civilizations, the world's seas hold more mysteries than we could imagine. Join us as we dive deep into the 20 strangest things discovered by divers, unraveling the secrets of what lies beneath. The Yonaguni Monument, a submerged civilization or nature's sculpture. Deep beneath the waves off Japan's Ryukyu Islands lies one of the most debated underwater discoveries of all time, the Yonaguni Monument. First uncovered in 1987 by a local diver, this massive underwater structure stretches over 150 feet and sits 100 feet below the surface. Its geometric features are extraordinary: flat terraces, sharp-edged steps, passageways, and symmetrical platforms, all resembling the handiwork of an ancient civilization. For years, experts have debated whether the Yonaguni Monument is a natural rock formation shaped by seismic activity or the submerged ruins of a man-made settlement. Supporters of the latter theory point to the precise cuts and patterns in the stone as evidence of human craftsmanship, suggesting it could be remnants of a lost Neolithic city, possibly swallowed by rising sea levels after the Ice Age. Critics, however, argue that its features are consistent with sandstone formations fractured naturally over time. Adding to its allure, the site is surrounded by thriving marine life, from schools of fish to giant sea turtles, making it both a geological wonder and a diver's paradise. Whether crafted by human hands or nature's forces, the Yonaguni Monument remains an enigma, igniting curiosity about what secrets lie beneath the ocean's surface. The underwater train graveyard, steam locomotives lost in time. Imagine diving off the coast of New Jersey only to stumble upon massive steam engines resting eerily on the seafloor. This is exactly what happened in 1985 when a local diver discovered two rare, Planet-class steam locomotives buried in sediment nearly 90 feet below the surface. These engines, dating back to the 1850s, are remarkably well-preserved despite spending more than a century underwater. The mystery surrounding these trains is as compelling as their eerie resting place. How did two massive locomotives end up in the ocean? Historians speculate that they were being transported by barge when a storm struck, forcing the crew to jettison their heavy cargo to save the vessel. Others suggest that they might have been deliberately dumped as part of a primitive disposal method. Today, the locomotives sit upright, almost as if waiting to depart from an underwater station. Covered in marine life and corals, they create a haunting yet captivating scene for divers. Their discovery has provided historians with a rare glimpse into 19th-century locomotive design, making them not only an underwater marvel but also a significant historical artifact. World War II Silver Hoard, treasure from the depths of history. The story of the SS Gersapa is one of tragedy, resilience, and extraordinary discovery. This British cargo ship was torpedoed by a German U-boat in 1941 during World War II while carrying a valuable cargo, over 7 million ounces of silver bullion intended to support the British war effort. For decades, the ship lay forgotten at a staggering depth of 15,400 feet, deeper than the Titanic's resting place. In 2013, a team led by Odyssey Marine Exploration embarked on the deepest salvage mission ever undertaken. Using advanced remote-operated vehicles, they painstakingly recovered over 1,200 silver bars, each weighing around 80 pounds, from the wreck. The operation required cutting-edge technology to navigate the crushing pressures and frigid waters of the Atlantic's abyssal plain. The recovered silver, worth an estimated $150 million today, stands as a testament to the hidden treasures of history that still lie waiting to be uncovered. The ship itself, encrusted with coral and hosting vibrant marine ecosystems, is a poignant reminder of the human cost of war and the enduring mystery of the deep. Thistlegorm Shipwreck, a time capsule of war. In the crystal-clear waters of Egypt's Red Sea lies the SS Thistlegorm, one of the most famous shipwrecks in the world. This British merchant vessel met its fate in 1941 when it was bombed by German aircraft while carrying vital supplies for Allied forces. Today, the wreck is not just a historical site, but also a thriving underwater ecosystem that attracts divers from around the globe. Descending into the wreck is like stepping back in time. Divers can explore its cargo holds, filled with motorbikes, trucks, rifles, airplane parts, and even crates of long-forgotten goods like boots and toilet paper. The vehicles remain eerily intact, standing as silent witnesses to the chaos of wartime. Coral and sea anemones now enshroud the wreck, transforming it into a vibrant marine habitat teeming with life. Jacques Cousteau himself rediscovered the thistlegorm in the 1950s, and it has since become a must-visit site for divers and history enthusiasts alike. The juxtaposition of man-made artifacts and thriving marine life creates a hauntingly beautiful reminder of the intersection between history and nature. A $1 million treasure hoard, gold from the Spanish Main. In the shallow waters off Florida's Treasure Coast, professional diver Eric Schmidt made a discovery straight out of a pirate's tale. Over $1 million worth of gold coins and artifacts from a 1715 Spanish fleet wreck. These ships, laden with treasures from the New World, were struck by a hurricane and scattered along the coastline, leaving behind a fortune lost to the sea. Schmidt's find included dozens of rare gold coins, ornate jewelry, and even Colombian emeralds, all encrusted with centuries of marine growth. Among the most remarkable pieces was a gold chain measuring over 40 feet, thought to have been worn by a high-ranking official or member of Spanish nobility. The discovery reignited interest in the area, which has long been a hotspot for treasure hunters. Despite modern technology, many believe vast amounts of wealth remain hidden beneath the sand, waiting for the next lucky diver to stumble upon a piece of history. In the heart of northern Sudan, efforts to reclaim and celebrate a remarkable cultural legacy are taking shape. This rich heritage is expressed through the magnificent structures lining the Nile, particularly in the royal Nubian capital of Napata. Among these is a massive 18th dynasty temple built during the reign of Pharaoh Thutmose III, an architectural masterpiece rivaled in size only by the great temple complex of Karnak. This enormous temple, once hidden under layers of sand and water, boasts intricately carved sandstone walls inscribed with the cartouches of Amenhotep III. These inscriptions reflect Nubia's deep respect for and assimilation of Egyptian religious practices, showcasing how they honored Egyptian deities within their temples. Tragically, this grand temple was among the sites flooded when the waters of Lake Nasser rose behind the construction of the Aswan High Dam. Equally awe-inspiring was the discovery of a life-sized black granite statue of Pharaoh Taharqa, one of Nubia's most celebrated and prosperous rulers, found submerged in the area. Yet even more thrilling archaeological discoveries are emerging further upstream, near modern-day Karima. In 2019, archaeologists detected submerged stairs leading into the depths of the Nile. Upon exploration, these steps revealed the entrance to the lost temple of Aspelta, the founder of Nubia's influential 25th dynasty. Within its chambers, still partially excavated walls adorned in gleaming gold reflect the splendor of a bygone era. These discoveries ensure that the legacy of Nubia's rulers persists, challenging historical attempts to diminish their contributions to human civilization. Switching to an entirely different setting, the mysteries of the deep sea continue to captivate humanity. Recently, a group of divers exploring the Atlantic stumbled upon a large container lying on the ocean floor. Conflicting reports describe what happened next. Some claim they tried and failed to open the enigmatic object, while others assert they succeeded, revealing a strange, incomprehensible machine inside. The most chilling account suggests that the container was filled with human remains, leading the divers to flee in terror. The exact nature and origin of the container remain a mystery, sparking speculation about what it could be and how it ended up so far beneath the waves. Turning our gaze skyward, the Apollo 11 mission of 1969 marks one of humanity's most significant achievements. The Saturn V rocket carried humanity's first lunar explorers on the controlled fury of 5 F-1 engines, each capable of burning 20 tons of fuel per second. These engines provided the incredible thrust needed to escape Earth's gravity before being jettisoned into the Atlantic Ocean. Lost to time for decades, the engines were rediscovered in 2012, lying 2.5 miles deep on the seabed. Advanced sonar and high-definition imaging revealed their colossal nozzles, still intact and pointing upward, a haunting reminder of their role in achieving one of humanity's greatest dreams. The deep sea also holds biological wonders, such as the colossal squid, a creature of legend and science. Dwelling in the icy depths between Antarctica and New Zealand, this massive mollusk defies imagination. Its mantle can reach lengths exceeding 33 feet, and its arms, lined with sharp-toothed suction cups, are tools of both defense and predation. With the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, over 11 inches wide, the colossal squid can detect prey or predators in near-total darkness. Despite its imposing nature, the squid remains elusive, with the first adult specimen only documented in 2007. Its mysterious existence continues to inspire wonder and scientific inquiry. Closer to the surface, an extraordinary story of friendship unfolds off the coast of Japan. Hiroyuki Arakawa, a 79-year-old diver, has formed a unique bond